Mansa Musa, the Golden Emperor of Mali. In the heart of 14th century West Africa, where the Niger River curled like a serpent through vast stretches of savanna and forest, there rose an empire built on gold, wisdom, and faith. This was the Mali Empire, and at its peak stood one of history's most extraordinary rulers, Mansa Musa. The rise of Musa. Born around the year 1280, Musa Keita grew up within the royal court of Mali. He was a member of the Keita dynasty, which traced its roots to Sundiata Keita, the legendary founder of the empire. Though Musa was not initially heir to the throne, fate had other plans. In the early 14th century, the reigning king, Mansa Abu Bakr II, set his sights beyond Africa. Obsessed with the Atlantic Ocean and what might lie beyond it, he reportedly launched an expedition with hundreds of ships. Abu Bakr left Musa as his deputy, or King Kurosiguwe, and never returned. Thus, in 1312, Musa became Mansa, a title meaning King of Kings. He inherited a vast, wealthy empire that stretched from the Atlantic coast to the Niger River. But under his reign, it would reach even greater heights both in size and in glory. The land of gold. The Mali Empire was blessed with incredible natural wealth. Beneath its soil lay rivers of gold, while its forests yielded kola nuts, ivory, and exotic woods. Through long trade routes, these riches reached North Africa and beyond. Salt from the Sahara, cloth from Egypt, horses from Arabia all flowed into Mali in exchange for its gold. It is said that during Musa's reign, Mali produced nearly half of the world's gold supply. Yet Mansa Musa was more than a man of wealth. He was a devout Muslim, deeply influenced by Islamic scholarship and culture, and he saw it as his duty to bring spiritual and intellectual prosperity to his people. The journey that shook the world. In 1324, Mansa Musa embarked on the Hajj, the Islamic pilgrimage to Mecca, a journey that would astonish the known world and place Mali firmly on the global map. Musa did not travel alone. His caravan stretched for miles across the Sahara. He was accompanied by 60,000 people, including 12,000 slaves, all adorned in fine silks. He brought hundreds of camels, each carrying up to 300 pounds of gold. As he passed through cities like Cairo and Medina, he showered gold upon the poor, built mosques, and traded lavishly. In Cairo, his generosity was so immense that the local market was flooded with gold, causing a 10-year inflation crisis. The value of gold plummeted. The spectacle of Musa's pilgrimage stunned the Muslim world. His name was recorded by scholars, and his empire, once little known outside Africa, appeared on European maps, labeled simply as Mansa Musa, King of Mali, sometimes shown holding a golden orb. The legacy of knowledge and culture. Mansa Musa returned to Mali with more than fame. Along his journey, he recruited scholars, architects, and artisans from Egypt and Arabia. With their help, he began to transform his empire. He commissioned grand mosques in cities like Gao and Timbuktu, including the Jingareber Mosque, built by Andalusian architect Abu Ishaq al-Sahili, still standing today. He founded schools, libraries, and Islamic universities. The University of Sankore in Timbuktu became a beacon of learning, drawing students from as far as the Middle East and North Africa. At its height, it held hundreds of thousands of manuscripts, covering subjects from astronomy to law to medicine. Under Musa, Timbuktu became a symbol of African scholarship, rivaling the great centers of learning in Cairo, Baghdad, and Cordoba. Death and immortality. Mansa Musa ruled until around 1337, leaving behind a kingdom richer in wealth, culture, and knowledge than any before it in West Africa. His successors struggled to maintain his vast empire, but his name endured, passed down by griots, recorded by Arab historians, and eventually rediscovered by modern scholars. He is now remembered as the richest man in history, with modern economists estimating his wealth adjusted to today's terms at over $400 billion. But wealth alone does not define his greatness. Mansa Musa was a builder of civilizations, a bridge between Africa and the Islamic world, and a guardian of culture whose legacy helped shape the destiny of an entire continent.